Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to let this thing warm up because it's absolutely freezing outside and obviously we don't like to drive it until the revs drop because I've got mad OCD. But anyway, today I've actually given it a quick hoover and it doesn't look absolutely terrible today. I'm going to be discussing what I need to do before going to Japfest, because yes, we're going to Japfest and we're also going to the second Shedfest hosted by Auto Alex. That's at Mallory Park this time. Very much looking forward to both of these events. However, there's a few elephants in the room which I'll get to in a minute. There's some things that I desperately need to do on the mainly exterior of this before we get to that event. So I'm gonna let it warm up, go somewhere proper, give you a quick explanation. At number one on the list, it's the only thing on the interior, it's the 33 sport seats. These are up at the top of the list as it's not only a massive upgrade from the standard 32 seats, but mine are also starting to show a little bit of wear and tear on the bolster, particularly my side, so it'll be nice to sort that out as well. But there is a catch with these 33 seats, as you can see by the pictures. No more information given, you'll see that in a video coming soon. At number two on the list, we've got some halo fog lights, RGBs, and underglow RGBs. Although it might not be to everyone's taste, I think this light kit will definitely suit my car in particular. The standard fogs are a bit dull looking, particularly on my car, I think. And as for the underglows, why wouldn't you in the first place? When you set them all to purple, for example, on my car, they'll go really with the whole purple secondary colour theme that I'm going for, with the brake calipers, the badges, and just subtle touches like that. So I think that'll offset it perfectly. Third on the list, we've got two things to do here. We've got a slight aquarium that's going on in the offside rear cluster, which isn't going to do at all, so that I need to dry that out, seal it with CT1, prevent that from happening again. That's aftermarket, is to be expected though, like with everything aftermarket. And the headlights themselves could do with a quick polish, to be honest. It's mainly the driver's side that it's faded on. It's on the top there where it meets the bonnet. You can see it a lot more on the driver's side than you can on the passenger side, so that definitely needs attending to. Continuing on to the worst thing in the world, the dent on my driver's door. And if you didn't know, this one obviously explains itself. I've been trying to hide this for ages and ages, but I'll come clean about it now. It's completely horrific and I'm going to get it pulled out professionally, which I'm going to be doing again pretty soon. I should have probably put this at the top of the list. I think the salt/grit truck is behind me. That is coming absolutely nowhere near this car. Another thing that's been on the ever-expanding to-do list is this intake system that I've been talking about for probably the best part of 6 months now. It's almost done and it's time to get it on before Shedfest and Japfest happen, because it's genuinely going to change the look of the front of the car, and that's all I can say up until this point. I'm just going to make one big video and just reveal it in one go, and then it just showcase the whole thing and then explain to you all what I've done when you see it. But it's involving the similar it's involving a similar setup that I've got now. It's still got the HKS 86mm mushroom on it. However, I'm upgrading the piping. Oh, there's that PC plod there as well. God, loads of visitors out tonight on the road. But yeah, as well as the filter being the same, we're actually upgrading the piping. It's going to be metal piping. It's basically going to be a right angle coming off as it is on my current intake, and then going into a 45-degree angle going down towards the front grille, and that's about as much detail as I'm going to give on that. So I've mentioned there also things that have been creeping up the ever-expanding to-do list, but they're now the most obvious ones to do because the list is getting smaller. I'm eventually ploughing through it. It's taken a lot longer than expected, but that's how these things go. That's what like doing a car sort of consists of. That's the number one thing. But yeah, I think that's about it. That summarises what I want to do for Japfest and Shedfest. I can't be going to Shedfest in the shed section, put it that way, because you best believe I have not booked it in the shed section. It's going in the JDM section because that's about the only other fitting section that it could be. But yeah, that's about it. I'll put my new intro in this video as well. Let me know what you think. I'm test piloting that at the moment. I feel like it's just an extra added nice touch into the videos, as it should be. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next week for another one.